Now, as we jump into the Q&A, you're going to see a lot of people talking Khamzat, a lot of frustration out there. Kenneth Bruner says, half of 2023 is gone and the UFC hasn't announced anything with Khamzat. He's literally the most dynamic fighter we've ever seen, and they ice him out and act as though he doesn't exist. This is unacceptable and ridiculous. And it is, man. He is one of the most dynamic fighters we've ever seen, and we can't get a fight. I mean, it's crazy. Astro Boy 1207 says, it's not backpedaling. He just made $400K plus for that fight with Marvin. I wouldn't fight Khamzat either, and he already been a company man and fought wars. High risk, low reward. And he's talking about Jared Cannonier. I say high risk, high reward, especially if you can force the UFC to say, hey, you beat Khamzat, you get a title fight. If not, you don't take the fight. I understand. Daza 912, there's definitely something going on with Dana regarding Khamzat. I think something happened the last time he was out and changed weight last minute and won without breaking a sweat. Is he too good at that weight? Will Dana want him fighting lighter to give others a chance? Who knows? What I do feel, though, is the UFC has totally blocked him from fighting for the time being. And does this make any sense? Like, if the UFC is upset with Khamzat, it's because he didn't make weight against Nate Diaz. So, but who cares? I mean, Nate Diaz is on his way out. Yeah, he can still sell. If he gets in a fight, people are going to pay to watch it. They're going to tune in. But if you keep letting Khamzat fight and keep winning, he's going to have a bigger crowd of supporters in terms of the revenue than Nate Diaz ever had. Trust me when I tell you. Last time he fought, I think it was against Gilbert Burns or whoever. They had more views than any face-off ever. So, I mean, what's the problem here? Kenneth Bruner's back says a fight with Khamzat gets Cannonier more money and does more for his career, losing to Khamzat than any other boring title shot against Izzy. It's like getting McGregor at middleweight. Khamzat finishes him under 2 minutes. Take your money, Cannonier. Sacrifice yourself to the wolf. Yes, I hear you. Antray 6 says, I really want Elon Musk to dominate Zuckerberg. And that's a whole nother story. That's I mean, if these two really fight, you want to talk about the money and revenue that's going to be made. And it's funny how Dana White says he doesn't worry about fights that, aren't really real. He's more into setting up real fights. Then all of a sudden you get a Zuckerberg versus Musk, and it's like, oh, that's out the window because money is the motivation. And you got to always remember that. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not criticizing Dana White at all. You know, Jake Paul's having these fights. He doesn't care because it's not his thing. But if Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg want to fight, Dana White will open up that octagon in under 2 minutes. Please believe it. And someone else says, I agree. You know, everybody wants to see Musk dominate Zuckerberg, but I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Got another comment here by user something. Definitely did not get destroyed. Talking about Trevor Wells versus Timur Valiev at the Ultimate Fighter 31. Yeah, he did. If there was a third round, then you could say maybe not. But he would have had to finish Timur Valiev, and I don't think he would have done that. So he got destroyed 2-0. And Team Chandler's up 4-0. It's crazy. One last comment. Thank you so much for supporting our champion, Charles Oliveira. Absolutely. You already know I'm a big Oliveira fan. I love to see Oliveira get the belt back. I think he should be the lightweight champion. And when I say I think, I mean that's who I'd like to see. Beating Islam Makhachev is a whole different animal, man.
He's gonna fight, wait, he's gonna fight, wait. Hold your breath till the end of the night. Last fighter call, UFC at its height. Yeah. Bringing that thunder with all his might. Saying, step up, wanna fight? Hold up, think twice. Gladiator, assassin, reckless, no abandon. Walk through that cage, he'll leave your ass stranded. Wake up, hey, where you at? Hey, got hit in the head with a baseball bat.